It's Week 18 of the National Football League. Up next, we'll see Russell Wilson. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in...
Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and we are underway from Pittsburgh. He takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by their 5'11" quarterback from Wisconsin by way of NC State, and that's Russell Wilson.
And he's certainly putting together an MVP-type season, leading the league in both passing yards and touchdown passes. There have not been too many defenses that have been able to stop him or even slow him down. So he's got his sights set on another big game right here.
Here's Wilson to throw right away. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It was Myles Murphy who fired in and got him to the ground. Gotta hope that's not a sign of things to come as they face an early second and long. Now it's Wilson. Here's one deep for Pickens. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown. George Pickens with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Steelers go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Bengals offense here ready to rock and roll. Joe Burrow is the man at quarterback.
And I'll bet he's talking to his guys about resisting the temptation to try and turn this into an up-and-down game. Almost like basketball, where both teams press, and one team gets an advantage, the other team's trying to run with them, and they're just not equipped for it. Doesn't matter whether you're equipped or not. Just settle in, get calm before you go for the big strikes.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
11 coming.
They go play action with Burrow. This one caught downfield by Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals. T. Higgins, 58 yards. And the Bengals are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Sheds off the tackle. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Harris. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now it's Wilson. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Throwing is Wilson. Here's one deep for Pickens. This is caught inside the 15. And in for the Steelers touchdown. George Pickens with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 14-7. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it was finished off by a George Pickens touchdown grab. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Bengals offense and Jamar Chase set to take over once more. And he's been one of the main focal points of this unit throughout the season, no doubt. Currently ranked second in the NFL in terms of receptions by a wideout. The Bengals drive about to get going as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get scattered up.
Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Kazin. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
I think this is a free play for Wilson. Here's one deep for Pickens. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Offside, defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. And they're able to get the connection on the long touchdown pass, and that's one of the easiest drive summaries you'll ever see. One play, touchdown. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here.
Here we go, here we go.
Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
Burrow will throw. Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That's to the sideline and incomplete. You look at this Steeler defense. And right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. This defense for the Steelers, they were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they were right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. He'll swing this out to Moss. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
On one, ready?
Second down and a yard. Again, it's Burrow. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
MT, tape. 11 MT, tape. 11 MT, 11 MT. Here we go. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. Renfro bringing it in over the middle. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down.
Here we go. 11 common. 11. Stop.
Burrow on play action. They'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
1-1, ready?
Moss will take this one in. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Sometimes offense, if you get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Oh, some strong running. And they nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Steelers offense and Russell Wilson headed back onto the field. And he comes into this final weekend of the season as the NFL's leader in passing yards as he looks to end his strong campaign on a high note. Here's one deep for Pickens. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown! Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his 2nd extra point here in the first half. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but, Charles, they looked up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
11 common.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. His throw incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. In motion, the tight end. Now it's Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
On 1, ready? Here we go, here we go.
And they go play action now. Burrow.
Hey, you gotta go score.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
180. 180.
Running right Moss. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. Throw left side, taken in by Renfro. And he'll be out of bounds after his short pickup, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. So on 4th down, on is Brad Robbins to punt for the Bengals. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here's Wilson. Here's one deep for Pickens. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Here's one deep for Pickens. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And the Bengals are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Burrow looking to pass. The open man here, Renfro. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Here we go. Stop.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He'll drop this underneath the moss. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
12, 11 MT.
To the air again, Burrow. And this one is incomplete.
Well, with a dime left on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Here's Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they are into field goal range now as he's got the 1st down at the 26.
Well, he has been the featured receiver on this drive. They've looked his way a number of times. Why not get it to him on 3rd down? And they do. And they're able to keep this drive moving.
Now Burrow. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Bengals are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run here with Moss. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. And with just 4 seconds left in this 1st half, a timeout call.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
McPherson's kick is good, and that gets them back within 10. So, Charles, they get to them with their 1st turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
So we reach halftime here. Hey, we get it. No time to waste. Playoffs starting next week. We skip right over halftime and get back to the action.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Now this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead. And they'll move it up to the 40. The Bengal offense ready to go to begin this third quarter.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's complete. Once again, it's Gesicki.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. Burrow will throw.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. His first catch of this third quarter, he had 7 in the first half. It's also a first down.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Open man is Chase, complete.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Here we go.
From the 22 now, here's second down at a yard.
11 empty.
Moss on the give up the middle.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. He'll look to throw. Got a man open. It's Chase.
And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that'll bring up second down.
Now it's Burrow. Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase. And the Bengals are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
To the sideline and incomplete.
Well, there's times when you see these catches that are made, and we just know the guys playing it are really wishing for college rules. Only need that one foot down instead of 2. It's awfully difficult on the sideline, isn't it?
This is caught. Touchdown, Bengals. T. Higgins, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals are back within a score. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it was T. Higgins who capped the drive with the touchdown reception. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Steelers offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And we'll take you through some of the highlights here. You'll notice he had a hand in a lot of them so far. He's got this offense rolling right now. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Harris running straight ahead and trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield.
Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11.
Now it's Wilson.
Here's one deep for Pickens.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's cut.
And the Bengals take over 1st and 10.
11, 11, 11.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. This pass complete to Higgins. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Now a short one to Gesicki.
Here we go. 11.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
A good position to be in here. 2nd and inches. And Chase will go in motion left.
To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. And Burrow going to throw again.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 32-yard line.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
Now it's Burrow. Now a short one to Gesicki. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. From the 22, Burrow.
He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And Chase going to pick up a Bengals 1st down as he's down inside the 15.
9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
11 MT, 11 mighty, 11 common.
They'll run on 1st down with Moss.
He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
One, right?
2nd and 6 from the 10.
They'll look to throw here. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
And the Bengals are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
They'll look to run with Moss.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. So stuffed from the 2, now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action.
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
Moss once more. Trying to find a lane, but he finds nothing but defenders. Stop for no gain at the 2-yard line. Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Partner, you absolutely cannot take a sack in that situation. Now, it's also 4th down.
McPherson's kick is good. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for them.
You're exactly right about that. And this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Pittsburgh offense making their way back out. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like.
This is caught inside the 15. And in for the Steelers touchdown. A great effort there. With his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the 2nd most in a single year. And the Steelers strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So Burrow and the Bengals down by 7, 57 seconds to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. Throwing, Burrow. Connecting with Renfro. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Back to Renfro again, complete. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th.
On 2.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Burrow. And that's into the hands of Gesicki.
Short game, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. Now a short one to Gesicki. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of about 5. That stops the clock, but slow and steady won't win the race at this point.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Here's Burrow. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180.
Burrow. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by DeMonte Kazin. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
Well, this defense, Charles, we know how good they are, but they've been beat a couple of times in this game. However, they got the latest laugh.
And how about the way they hung in there? Because you're exactly right. They're not used to being dented as they've been so far in this game. But what they just did there with that pick six, that's the equivalent of what was happening to them. They're throwing touchdown passes against them. Okay, we'll take one back against you.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead now up to 14. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Here we go. 11.
Now Burrow.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a